Welcome to another episode at the Tried and Tested Kitchen. Today we're going to be making British classics and we're going to be having 3 dishes. So the first one is toad in a hole. We are using veggie sausages this time, so Linda McCartney sausages, and we're going to be using Mary's special dish,
which is beautiful.
And then the next one is fish and chips. So we're going to be using cod fillets, and then the third one is a fish pie, and we're going to be mixing salmon and cod together for this.
And then the recipes are from, for the toad in the hole, we have the recipe from Cauldron Foods. And then the fish pie is from Good to Know, and the fish and chips is a Sainsbury's recipe. Okay, potatoes for the fish pie have been boiled and mashed. I didn't take the skin off because it didn't say to. I don't know whether it just assumed that I would do that because I feel like no one does skin on mashed potatoes, but oh well, it's too late and I don't care. So I'm going to mash it with some butter and milk and then season with salt and pepper, and then we'll move on to the fish. The salmon and the cod is boiling for 5 minutes before we top it with the mash mix it with creme fraiche and put it in the oven. And then also we have pre-cooked the sausages in the oven. Like we said, we're using vegetarian sausages, so put them in the oven because they were frozen, whereas if you just had like normal sausages straight out the fridge, then the recipe says to pan fry them. The fish has gone in there with the peas, salt, pepper, chives and creme fraiche, and I'm going to cook it for a few more minutes and then top it with the mashed potato. So we've got the fish mix and I've topped it with the mash with a few rogue peas in there, and now it's going to go in the oven for 10 minutes.
I'm making the chips right now, and I have just put it to number 3 because it said that the oil should be around 90 degrees. I have no idea what that is, but I just imagine it's not going to be like full on number 6. And this is going to take a while because it's going to be 10 to 13 minutes for each batch, and I'm not going to be putting all of it in one go just because they need a little bit of space. Here's the fish pie out of the oven. We've just put it on the hob to maintain the heat, and it looks so delicious and smells so good. And over here I've got the fish for the fish and chips in the batter waiting to fry, and these are waiting to fry as well for the second time. These are the sausages for the toad in the hole with some onions and rosemary. And over here we've got the batter. I'm not sure if it's a bit too thin, but just follow the recipe.
The mix, the sausages, onions and rosemary are going in first. As you can hear, the oil is really, really hot. It needs to be like sizzling, heated through in the oven before you put the batter in. And I'm going to pour the batter on top. It might start to cook already.
We don't have a shallow pan. Yeah, so we're just going to have to trust the oven and the timings just because we can't open it when it's cooking.
Yeah, if you open the door whilst some kind of like Yorkshire pudding batter is cooking, then it will just sink and fail.
And we're putting it in for 20 minutes just because our oven cooks super quick.
Yeah, here we go. The fish is going into the oil right now. Not sure what's going to come out, but hopefully the beer batter will be looking nice and crispy and bubbly. How long does that take?
I think 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay, 5 to 7 minutes. We'll update you on what it looks like after. Okay, excuse the filth of our oven. this is quite scary. We don't know what's going on right now. We can't see anything. We can't open the door because then the Yorkshire pudding might collapse. But our oven is an absolute beast and it cooks everything super quickly and it's really powerful. So like we said, we've already lowered the time by like 10 minutes, but it's really nerve-wracking not really knowing what's going on in there. Like it could be charcoal already and we wouldn't know, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. I am so scared
We're gonna be taking out the totem hole now.
This could be a disaster. I'm actually embarrassed that it's being watched. Shit. Oh! Okay, it's not ready, it's not ready! It's not ready!
Oh, I thought it was good.
Looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
But the bit in the middle isn't cooked, and I'm just hoping that putting it back in the oven hasn't made the bit that has cooked deflate.
Yeah.
Because that's what I...
How long do you think it'll take?
I don't know, I don't have that much patience. And it's come out, and this is the bit in the middle that I thought wasn't cooked, but actually I touched it. And even though it's paler, it is completely cooked through, so it's actually been a success.
This is our British feast. Best
of British feast.
Exactly. So we've got the fish pie, totem hole with veggies, sausages, and fish and chips. Okay, so which one do you think would be your favourite?
I'd love it to be the toad in the hole. Toad in the hole or the fish and chips. The fish pie I feel like I'm going to be a bit neutral about, so we'll see.
I'm most excited about the fish pie. Fish and chips, the fish looks really, really good. Chips don't look that great.
They look like banana peel.
I think this is my fault because I just put it in for the second time and then I forgot about them until they were black. So, but it's about how it tastes.
Exactly, that's what we always say. Just smother it in vinegar. We don't even have proper vinegar, so we're using sherry vinegar.
Exactly.
But I'm sure it'll be great.
What do you want to start with?
I would start with the fish pie, but you think that's going to be the nicest, so do you want to save that?
Let's try this one first. This looks really good.
That's saucy.
No, it doesn't.
But I hope that's because it's like soaks up into the mash.
Okay.
Spoon of everything. Fork even. It's quite nice.
I like it.
Yeah, like...
I feel like it needs more... Maybe it's sauce that it needs more of.
Yeah, it looked like there was a lot of sauce, but it's kind of disappeared. When I've had fish pie before, it's been like a creamy white sauce, whereas this is just creme fraiche. I feel like the sauce I've had before maybe was a bit garlicky, a bit oniony, and this is like... Yeah, the fact that it's just creme fraiche. I mean, it had chives and salt and pepper, but I think the chives maybe getting a bit lost.
Yeah, I feel like it needs more flavour.
I feel like we've said that too many times. People are probably like, season your food then, which we do. But...
Yeah, maybe it's the sauce, the white sauce.
Yeah, it's really disappeared.
What do you want to try next?
Fish and chips.
Is it because that you think will be the best?
Yeah, and I'm just kind of scared in general.
It's crispy.
Crunchy, yeah. I'm quite surprised about how like fish and chip shoppy it looks.
Yeah.
Like I could be served that in a restaurant and I wouldn't question it. Obviously I haven't tasted it, but
Do you want some chips?
I want some banana peel. Thank you very
I
much.
hope they don't taste burnt. I know they will. Are they?
It smells alright. Oh, just sorry, I forgot to tell you that it comes out like that. You should probably like put your finger over it or something. Oh, I've just done the same thing anyway. Oh well, I can't have too much vinegar.
Okay.
Are you going chip first? Oh, you're going fish first.
Fish. I don't really care about the chip. I feel like I could do with a bit of lemon. Is that a bit?
Oh no, because that's like traditional.
Should I get some lemon?
Oh yeah, I didn't know if fish and chips would be worth making at home when you can get really good fish and chips in the fish and chip shop. But this tastes really good, and it was really easy and quick.
Yeah, it was. I'm going to taste it with the lemon. Yeah, I really like it. Do you like this more than the fish pie?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Yeah. It's good.
Have you had a chip?
Oh no, I haven't. I mean, it's just a chip. I mean, it doesn't taste
They taste fine, but like, it's so thin. There's not much to it. It's kind of like skin, but it tastes alright. It just But I'm all about the fish from the fish and chip shop anyway, not the chips. I'm not really, and I don't like super big chunky chips, so these are fine for me.
Should we try the Totem Home?
Yeah, be careful not to scrape the bottom. I hope it's good.
How do I even cut it?
I don't even know where the sausages are, so.
Oh, there's one here, and there's one here, and one here.
Yeah.
And one, I don't know.
God, I hope it's good.
It's not that
don't
one.
do that.
I don't know if I'm cutting this right, but is this too big?
I've actually never had Toad in the Hole like in a restaurant or at home. Oh shit, it's
The
very like doughy. I thought it'd be hollow in the middle, and so it's not as cooked through as it looked on the outside.
It's probably our oven, isn't it? Like if it was
so
lower.
Yeah, because it said half an hour and we did 25 minutes, and I would have thought that would have overcooked it anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a bit of a shame that it doesn't look properly cooked. But I'm sure, like, it's dough. I'm sure I'm gonna love it anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not cooked in the middle. Like we've said, our oven is so difficult to gauge. It said half an hour. We ended up doing 25 minutes, and I thought that would have overdone it. But yeah, it's not cooked. But I don't know if it's supposed to be that doughy anyway. Like,
yeah. I don't think this is my favorite.
she's not. I will happily still eat this because I like stodgy dough. But
So this is perfect for you.
yeah, if it was a little more cooked through. So, like, I'm not saying it's a bad recipe at all. It's not foolproof. Like, you can be fools and mess it up. Yeah, it's quite tricky when you can't open the oven. You don't know the exact timings that are going to work. You don't really know what the consistency is supposed to be. Because our batter was super, super thin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's pretty raw.
I mean, yeah, all I can taste really is the sausages. I think
Which are really
rosemary.
nice.
Yeah.
Do you like the sausages?
Mm-hmm.
Linda McCartney chorizo, baked chorizo and red pepper sausages are incredible. So I definitely recommend those. Favourite?
I want to say the fish pie,
Really?
but only because I really like fish pie. It's not the best fish pie.
Yeah. See, I thought the fish from the fish and chips.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites too. Yeah.
That would be my favourite recipe. I reckon, yeah, for the fish pie there's definitely better recipes out there. Like, it works, it's quick, it's easy, but like you said, it's alright that you've had better ones.
Yeah.
Any last comments?
If I put lemon on the pie.
Oh, yeah, I feel like lemon on anything with fish is like something you should do anyway.
Yeah.
And I know this is probably not what you're supposed to do, but throwing a load of cheese on the top of that and then like grilling it,
Yeah.
so it goes bubbly, would have been amazing. Although it might have been a bit too stodgy, like when we had those cheese balls last time, it might be a bit too much cheese.
Yeah.
But
Maybe it's a type of cheese though.
true, not American sliced cheese. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, like mixed successes, but nothing that hasn't been worth trying. You know, like we do this to see how solid recipes are, and whether you can, you know, whether, like, I know we say foolproof all the time, but whether you can follow them without there being little things that might mess it up. So
Yeah.
we don't know what we're doing next time. We don't have a plan yet. So we can't give you any sneak peeks, but yeah, we'll be back very soon.
With another few recipes to try.
Hope you enjoyed this.